Good morning. Welcome to Mark Martin Auto Showcase. We're at beautiful Ash Flat, Arkansas. Come on through here. We're not real formal. Got a guy pulling in here. We are at the corner of Highway 67 and 412. Good morning. At Ash Flat at Mark Martin Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Okay, I got all tongue tied. We got somebody on a test drive. We got a service. A lot of action going on. I like action. Okay, where are we at anyway? We're at Highway 167 and 412. Right at the junction, Mark Martin, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Ash Flat. Now, most people would say, why didn't he just start over and do it right? Well, because we're not formal people. We're just car dealers selling cars. So we don't want to be formal. But let me tell you something. I want the opportunity to sell you a car. I want the opportunity to save you money. Now, it works for me. Yeah, I'm selling a car. That's what I want to do. But I want to save you some money. I can save you money. We stock all makes. We stock all models. I know everybody's catching a hold. Everybody's trying to do commercials. We stock all makes and models. They want to be just like Mooney, okay? But let me tell you something. We're North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant for a reason, because we sell more than anybody. We got books to prove it. We sell the pre-owned cars. We are the king of pre-owned. The reason we are, we stock so many. We're 400 cars at markmartinautomotive.com at all times. Check out our website, shop the location nearest you, whichever closest to you. I'll give a bid on your trade. I'll give you more for your trade. I'm going to win 95 times out of 100, okay? I always explain, every once in a while they're going to beat me because they've had a car for 260 days and their boss is on to them. They got to get rid of it and they might load up in your car just to get rid of that particular car. But 95 times out of 100, I'm going to be your winner. I just got to have the opportunity to do so, okay? Business is great. Things are good. A lot of it's because of you watching the show. July and August here, it's car time, it's vacation time, it's summertime. A lot of you just went on vacation and your old air started bucking on your car and your tires are snorting a little bit and going down the road and bouncing a little bit. It's time to trade. Some of you are fixing to go and you're scared to go in your car. It's time to trade. Just give us the opportunity to do business with you, and I promise you, you're going to love it. We're going to take care of you, and we're going to save you money, and that's the name of the game. It's all about getting the car you want, the vehicle you want, but it's all about saving you money too, okay? Make sure that they show you what they're giving for your car, and make sure they show you what you're paying they're giving for your car. You're paying for theirs and giving for theirs. Most dealerships want to sell on payment, and they want to just say, what's $299 a month? Well, how much is it? Well, it's just going to be $299 a month. And the reason is because they're still in your trade, okay? I want you to see the numbers all on paper, black and white, and I want you to be happy before you go out. Any of our stores, I will win. I will make sure of it. I just got to do the opportunity to do business with you, okay? We want to thank you. Our business is booming right now. We got a lot of people trading with us. A lot of us is because you're watching the show, you're telling your friends and neighbors that you got a deal, I'll give you a deal. Here's what I'm going to do now. We're just going to jump in here and pick out some cars at random. I'm going to show you some of our pre-owned cars here today. All right, and I told you we're going to jump in some of our pre-owned cars, and I also told you that we stock all makes and models. Here's a prime example of the first rig. We are at Mark Martin Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Ash Flat. We got a Nissan Frontier, a little crew cab, four-wheel drive, and we've sold a bunch of these little rigs. They're good little trucks. People looking for a small four-wheel drive with not a lot of money. I'll tell you what I got right here. I got a 16 model Nissan four-wheel drive crew cab for $22,995. $22,995. I dare to compare it. Go out and check. It's a little SV truck. It does have the wheels on it. It does have a bed liner. It is an automatic. It's a 5-passenger. It's got the buckets and console shifter. Four-wheel drive at $22,995. We'll move on with that truck, but let me tell you something. These little old Nissan trucks run forever. They're great little old vehicles, and if you're looking for an inexpensive four-wheel drive, I know 20,000 just says inexpensive, but trucks are 30, 40, 50, 70 grand. $22,995 for that crew cab Nissan Frontier four-wheel drive, okay? Okay, look what we got right here. I got a 2014 GMC Sierra SLE four-wheel drive. We just traded for with 30,000 miles on it. I was double checking my miles. This truck's got 30,000 miles. Pre-owned trucks are hard to find. Pre-owned trucks are expensive. Pre-owned trucks are few and far between this kind of condition. This truck's got the big aluminum honeycomb wheels. It's got the big chrome steps in it. It's got a bed mat in it, not the liner. It's got the mat so your stuff don't shuffle around. I'll sell you this truck at $29,995. $29,995. If you're looking for a four-door truck with all the bells and whistles, with the equipment, under 30 grand with low miles on it. This truck's a 14 model, 17s are out. We're only looking at less than 10,000 miles a year on this truck, okay? This truck has been taken care of. This truck is super, super low miles, and this truck is only $29,995. I've showed you crew cab truck, Nissan. Here's a 4-door truck with a double cab for $29,995. Hard to find. We'll move on with that truck. Hard to find, but a super, super nice truck with low miles for under $30,000. Not an SL package. It's got an SLE package, okay? It's got the equipment on it. Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 2000, and back what I'm telling you, all makes, all models at all locations. I got a 2016 model F-150 with a STX package, okay? Sun's kind of getting away from me now so I can look at you eyeball to eyeball. 2016 F-150. Excuse me, I got off my list. This is a 14 model. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a couple trucks out of line. I had me a list here. This is a 14 model F-150 with an STX package. Okay, black truck, extended cab, aluminum wheels on it. It's got the boards. It's got bed liner in it. This truck only has 30,000 miles on it. 30,000 miles. This truck's $27,995. $27,995. This truck has the buckets and console in it. That's kind of rare on this truck. Got the console to put your cup drinks in, store your stuff in it, put your gun in it, put your lunch in it, carry a pet snake in it, whatever you want to carry in the console. But it's got a console with plenty of storage. It's a 5-passenger. It does got the bed liner in it. It's a super, super clean truck. It's only a 30,000 mile truck. And I can say this truck at $27,995. We're going to move on, but once again, I told you, here we are at Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC. Here we are with a Ford product. All makes at all models at all locations, because not everybody just likes one certain thing. Right here's another prime example of that. I got a Ford truck, a 16 model, and I got me a list and kind of got out of line, so it'll take me a second to find some of them. There's a 16 model XLT four-wheel drive with only 6,000 miles. Single-digit miles in this truck. This truck's got the chrome steps. This truck's got the aluminum wheels. This truck is a 6-passenger. It's got the front bench seat with a fold-down armrest. So you've got the armrest with cup holders with the console, or you can raise it up and haul 6 passengers in this truck. This truck is only $31,995. $31,995 for a 16 model F-150 XLT short wheelbase, full 4 doors, 6-passenger with the aluminum wheels, with the steps. If you hadn't driven one of these new body Ford trucks, if you hadn't been inside these new body Ford trucks, unbelievable, remarkable, the room in it, okay? Even a big boy like me, he's got plenty of headroom, not gonna hit. There's lots of room inside them. Your stomach don't even, your belly don't even hit the steering wheel, okay? But I'm telling you, this is a super, super clean truck. It's a 6,000 mile truck for $31,995. We'll move on, but that is a super, super nice truck right there for $31,995. But you don't like a white truck. You want to go dark gunmetal gray. I got a 15 model F-150 with an XLT package. It does have the wheels on it. It does have the steps. It has the same kind of setup on the inside of the seat and the fold-out armrest. It's got a bed cover on top of it, a soft bed cover. This truck right here only has 22,000 miles on it. I stressed to you earlier, we are at a Ford store. We are at a Chevrolet Buick GM store showing you Ford products. We got all makes and all models at all locations. It's got tinted windows. It's a 20,000 mile truck, and I'll sell you this truck at $29,995. $29,995 for this truck with an XLT package, with the bed cover, with all the bells and whistles on it. We'll move on, but I'm telling you, if you hadn't experienced one of these new Ford trucks, you got to give it a try. You got to drive one of them. Super, super nice truck. That truck's got the trailer tow package on it. It's got enough horsepower under the hood. Super nice. Well, here's what I always tell you about these rigs right here. The highest price rig on the market for resale. They've always been, and they're going to continue because people love them. You wouldn't believe it, but these Jeeps now are $40,000 to $50,000 for a new one. I got a 2016 model Wrangler Unlimited with a sport package with both removable tops. You can lift off just the center top here if you want to take it off of the front, or you can take the whole top off. It's got white with a black hard top. This Jeep only has 30,000 miles on it. I can sell you this Jeep right here at $30,995. $30,995 for a 4-door Wrangler Unlimited with the sport package, with the alloy wheels on it. Super, super clean Jeep, super low miles with a great price at $30,995. You can move on, but I'm telling you, these little Jeeps are great rigs. People love them. People drive them all the time. Hello, sir. People love them rigs all the time. Great, great resale on them Jeeps right there. I'll tell you what I got right here. We traded for this, a 2012 Cadillac SRX all-wheel drive. Now, let me tell you what this thing's got on it. It only has 60,000 miles on it, and it's 5-year-old, so that's only about 11,000 miles a year. It's got the panoramic glass roof on it. The whole roof is a big moonroof glass. It's got the gunmetal wheels on it, and you're talking about a good-looking set of wheels. On this dark black rig with these gray wheels on it with 60,000 miles, you're looking at a $30,000 rig, you think, when you pull up at Walmart and they say, man, they just give $35,000 for that rig. I can say this rig right now for $18,995. $18,995. I'm saying that again because it looks like you're gonna spend 30 grand. $18,995. Set of polished gunmetal Cadillac wheels, probably a $3,000 set of wheels on it. I'm telling you, it's got a good looking set of wheels. It's black with dark gray inside with the panoramic roof on it. I could sell you this car with only 60,000 miles on it, okay? Now, like I told you earlier, we are at Chevrolet Buick GMC. We're not a Cadillac dealer. We got pre-owned Cadillacs, we got pre-owned Fords, we got pre-owned Nissans, we got pre-owned Toyotas, we got pre-owned Hyundai. I'm just looking around. We stock all makes, we stock all models at all locations. Okay, super, super nice rig right here at $18,995. We'll move on with that rig, but that's a super, super nice rig right there. All right, now we're going to jump into the it's 11 model. I'm all tongue-tied. I'm all confused because I got all nervous because we're selling cars. I got a 2011 Buick Enclave, and you talking about a super, super nice SUV. These Buick, which number one, you know what Buick builds? A great, great vehicle, okay? Now, when they build something that nice, this Enclave is second to none. This is a largest mid-size SUV before you go to an Expedition or a Tahoe. So if you need more room, but you don't want to go full bore, this is the rig for you. This is a 2011 model with only 47,000 miles on it. It's pearl white with cashmere interior, pearl white with tan inside. It's got second row quad seating in it. So it's 2-passenger, 2-passenger, and 3-passenger. We have a 7-passenger, third row seating rig. Listen to me on the miles on this. I got to spend some time right here because this won't last right here. Before the show's over, somebody's going to be calling. 47,000 miles on this 2011 model for $13,995. Do what? I'm not for sure if they didn't misprice it, but I'm going to go ahead and stay with it. $13,995 for this Buick with wheels, with leather, with quad seats in it. When I say, a lot of times I do car talk, and a lot of you people say, quad seats, what do you mean? It has bucket seats in the front row and bucket seats in the second row and bench in the back. So it's a 7-passenger vehicle. Then it has plenty of room in the back on the hatch to put your baseball gear in, put your hunting gear, your camp, whatever you need to put in the back, okay? But I'm talking about a 40,000 mile 11 model. Number one, it's super, super low miles for it's 2017, it's 11, it's 6-year-old. These people didn't go very much. Then when they did go, they drove real slow, okay? And I can say this rig at $13,995. It's got all the color in the world, it's got all the luxury in the world, and it's got all the style in the world for $13,995. Super, super nice rig at a great value. If you're looking for, I said a great value. I sound like one of them TV salesmen. It's a super, super nice rig right there. And I always say that's a heck of a bang for the buck. It's got the CXL package. It's got all the equipment on it. That rig right there with 40,000 miles on it can't last at $13,995. Okay, now here we are with this Caravan. We got a 2015 Town & Country. They make a Dodge Caravan, then they make a Chrysler Town & Country, which is kind of like a Ford and a Mercury used to be, or a little bit upgrade. This is a Chrysler Town & Country, which is top of the line. It's solid white with tan inside, with tan leather, with all the equipment on it, with only 23,000 miles on it, okay? They're kind of going away from these minivans again and going to crossovers. A lot of you people's drove them for years. You want to continue to drive them. They're easy to get in and out of. This one's got nav on it, it's got leather, it's got all the equipment on it. They're easy to get in and out of. They get great fuel mileage, and you can haul plenty of people. It's vacation season. This rig has only got 23,000 miles on it, and I can sell you this rig at $23,995. $23,995 for a 15 town and country, loaded up, all the color of the world, all the equipment in the world, great vehicles. We got 2 or 3 of these in stock at different years and miles, but this one we picked out here today is a great value at $23,995. These are great fuel mileage rigs. If you've ever drove a minivan, you'll love it. Some people say, I don't want to buy a minivan, they're not cool. Get in it and drive it. You're gonna love it. When you get in it, I love driving them. They're great rigs, great fuel mileage, easy to get in and out. Visibility's great in them with all the glass. Awesome rig at $23,995. We'll move on, but I'm telling you, that's a nice rig right there. That will not last. Let me tell you what I got right here. It's back when I tell you again, all makes, all models at all locations. I got a current year model Hyundai Santa Fe. I got a 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe that we just traded for. It's that, I can't only do it left-handed, I'm right-handed. 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe Red Wolf Red, okay? It's crimson red with tan interior. It's got the powder-coated gun wheels on it. Only thing wrong with this rig, it's a little bit high mileage. It has 4,000 miles on it. This rig's not even broke in yet. A 17 model with 4,000 miles on it. I could sell you this rig, now listen to me, I can sell you this rig at $19,995. $19,995 for this Hyundai Santa Fe, maroon with tan inside, with the equipment on it, with the wheels on it, with all the bells and whistles. Great vehicles. Mid-size SUV. Hyundai's the sister company to a Kia. They're great vehicles. They get great fuel mileage. 5-passenger, plus you got the lift-up hatch to haul plenty of stuff in the back. Put your baseball gears, put all your equipment in the back. Great vehicles right here at $17,995. We'll move on, but I'm telling you, that's a great rig right there. That's a heck of a buy. That's got a Hyundai Santa Fe. It does have the sport package, super clean. All right, now we're gonna jump into another rig. What do we got here? We got a little Chevrolet Equinox, a 2015. Now I want you to listen to me here. And this is where I always tell you apples for apples. This is gonna be a Chevrolet Equinox LT. What I mean by that, this does have wheels. It's got the big screen. It's got moonroof in it, power moonroof. So don't say, well, I seen one, gee, I seen that. Always compare apples for apples. I got a 2015 with only 30,000 miles. Super low miles. This is one of Chevrolet's the best mid-size SUV Chevrolet puts out. They're passenger for 5-passenger. There's plenty of cargo for the groceries. Fuel mileage is phenomenal. They get great fuel mileage. I can see this little rig right here at $17,995. $17,995 for an Equinox LT with a moonroof. Not a rental company with a plain Jane. This thing's got a moonroof in it. Got the big screen. It's got the alloy wheels. It's got set on a brand new set of Michelin's on it, and only has 20,000 miles, okay? I can say this rig at $17,995. We'll move on, but I'm telling you, those little Equinoxes, we sell 1 million of them. People love them. They're great vehicles, okay? And that rig right there is well worth the money at $17,995. Odds are, if you're driving a little mid-size SUV, I'll give more money. Just give me the opportunity, okay? I keep preaching it, I'm stressing it. I got to get a chance to do business with you. I got right here, I got a little 15 model Chevrolet Malibu. They call it, I believe Chevrolet calls it gold mist. I call it gold with like a gray inside. It's a great color combination. This little rig only has 20,000 miles on it, okay? It's a 15 model, 2-year-old, with only 20,000 miles on it. With the wheels. There we go, compare apples for apples. Don't compare a hubcap car, a car with a factory old steel wheels with a set of hubcaps. This has got the Chevrolet honeycomb aluminum wheels on it. And I can sell you this car, and this is one heck of a buy right here, at $14,995. $14,995. That car is well worth the money. It's a mid-size car for Chevrolet. It's a 5-passenger car Fuel mileage is 30 plus. I always throw the plus because everyone drives different. It could get 28 plus. If you goose it at the red light and you take off, maybe you're not getting good mileage, but everyone drives different when they're driving a car. But these cars get 30 plus miles per gallon. Fuel mileage is great. Great mid-size car. Great everything about this car. Just come drive one. $14,995. We'll move on, but that's a super, super clean little car right there for under 15 grand. It has got the LT package. It's got the good wheels on it. It's still got all the warranty left on it. It's a super, super nice car. I'm going to keep talking about it because that car is a bargain at $14,995. Most people wouldn't even have told you that price. You know why? They would have said $299 a month. We can put you in this at $299 a month. And then when they get there and your trade-in is completely paid for, or you got so much cash down, they're just going to swallow that and use that for profit and keep you at $299 a month. Okay? That's $14,999 a month. You can do the math and know about what your payment is, what your credit is, depending on what kind of interest rate you get. Okay? We're going to get you the best rates we can get you, whatever your credit allows. Some people's going to be paying 4.9, some people's going to be paying 14.9. That's your choice of how you've paid your bills. But give me the opportunity to sell you that car at $14,995. Look what we just traded for right here. We got a 2016 Honda Accord Sport. Okay? It does have the sport package. It's silver with black leather. It is leather. If you're a Honda customer, these are great, great little cars. This car here is the only problem it's got. It's probably going to have some miles. It has 12,000. 12,000 miles is all the miles that's on this car. I was looking, I said, that's got to be a misprint. 12,000 miles on a 16 Accord. They hadn't even drove it, especially for this kind of money. $21,995. $21,995 for a 2016 Honda Accord. There goes some of that good English I got over at Paragould High School. I don't know how I passed English sometimes. I think the teacher kind of liked me. I'm not sure who my English teacher was. But anyway, a 2016 Honda Accord with a sport package. Don't go compare an LX or a base car. It's a sport package car with 12,000 miles on it for $21,995. We'll move on, but let me tell you, I might not have the correct English and correct pronunciations. I graduated over at Paragould High School a long time. Actually, I was a Paragould Bulldog, and the very next year they went to the Ridgecrest Rams. So I retired that. I was the last one. I think I was probably, anyway, we ain't gonna get on all that. What we're gonna do is, we're not gonna show you no more cars. We got a little bit of time here. I wanna tell you about this. Number one, those guys, some of them even got TV shows that do this, and all they tell you is the payment. I can get you this at $319, or I can get you this at $264. They don't wanna show you what the prices are. And you know why? Because they can't beat us, number one. That's number two, they can make more profit like that. If I just sell you off the payment only, I can make more profit. I'm not trying to do that. I want to tell you what my car cost. I will show you what I'm giving for yours, and then we're going to tell you what your payment would be, of course. You're going to know that. Everyone says, well, what about, I can get this rate, I can get that. We're going to get you the best rate that you qualify for, whatever your credit allows. That's not one set fee. It's not, everybody's credit's different. Depends on how you've paid your bills and what your credit score is, okay? If you're a 630 to 680, your credit might be a little where you're paying 6, 7%, 8%. If you're an 810, we might get you 2.9. I mean, it depends on your credit, but we're gonna get you what's best allowed for you. But we're not just gonna sell you on payment, we're gonna sell you on the price because that's where we're gonna beat them at, okay? The reason they like it also, say you come in here with a $3,000 car and they got you at $299. And you say, well, I got my card, okay, we got you at $289. They just took your whole car for profit and gave you nothing for it because they're selling you on payment only and you're buying on payment. Please, please, if you don't even buy from me, don't do that. You want to see figures, you want to see what you're getting, because that old Mercury that Jay was giving you $3,000 for, odds are I'm going to give you $4,500. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to give you maybe $5,000. I'm going to win. I just had a guy not long ago from over around Wynn over there. Everybody over there is wanting to give him $3,000 for his car. He even told me that. What would most dealers done? They would say, well, sir, we'll give $3,300. I hate that when somebody tries to beat me by 100 too, price match and $100 guarantee or what all that is. You know what I done? I said, sir, your car's worth $5,000. Here's your check. I just wrote him a check for his car for $5,000. Call him and ask him. Most he'd been offered was $3,000, and I said, sir, they're trying to steal your car. Your car's worth $5,000. I'll give you $5,000 for your car. And I sold his car for $5,800 because it was worth 5. And I sold it to some people and they're happy for 58. We picked up 800, but I told them the truth. I told them the facts. Okay? That's how car business works. We're going to be straightforward. We're going to be honest with you, but we can't do none of that if we don't get the opportunity. Don't forget, you go to Mark Martin, type it in. Mark Martin, I'm not playing a guitar or piano. I type it on the keyboard. I'm trying to act like I could really do that because I'm going to be honest. Here's how I type. M-A-R-K, M-A-R, one finger. I don't even use this one. My left hand's not coordinated. But if you'll go to markmartinautomotive.com, check out all of our locations. Once again, we are at Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC right now in Ash Flat. We carry 100 pre-owned cars here. Mark Martin Ford in Batesville carries 150 pre-owned cars at all times. Mark Martin Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Melbourne, they'll have about 75. And Mark Martin Chevrolet in Melbourne, they'll carry about 75. So there's 150 cars in Melbourne, there's 150 in Batesville, there's 100 here. We, at one of our locations, has got to have what you're looking for. And if we don't, you're probably looking for something odd that you don't need to buy. You need to buy something different. You need to listen to us a little bit and let us help you a little bit. We got 400 pre-owned cars. We carry all makes and models. I know everybody says, we carry all makes and models. They want to be like us, and I don't blame them. You want to be the winner. You want to follow the leader. I want them to continue to follow, and I want them just like that little dog biting. I want them to just keep biting. And you know what that does? That makes us run harder, and that makes us dig deeper. And we're going to keep running. We're going to keep digging deeper, and we're going to keep selling cars. We're going to keep giving you deals if you'll give us the opportunity. You call whatever location's the nearest to you, and I don't care where it is. We can do 90% of the business by phone. We'll do whatever's convenient for you. We just want to be your car dealer for life, okay? I want to thank you for watching today. I want you to continue to watch, but here's what I want you to do. I just want you to give me the opportunity. You've bought cars from that car dealership forever. You've always bought, and your mom and dad bought there, and you're always getting a good deal. And that's fine, as long as you think it. But just give me the chance to see if they're being honest with you. Just give us the opportunity. Excuse me. You don't have to tell them what you're doing, but just give us a call and see if we can't beat the price. Then you'll find out if they've been ready for all these years now, okay? I'm just asking, I want to thank you for watching today. I'm just asking to give us the opportunity today. I want to thank you for watching. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell everybody that you know to always go up in the hills, because remember this, eggs are always cheaper in the country.